Hey guys, it's here bringing you another video. Just firstly to say, air conditioning is on. We're in a heat wave in the UK, so hopefully it's not too bad. I obviously will try and do a bit of audio editing to reduce it if it does sound worse. But we are playing Alistar. Full disclosure, this is the third game of Alistar, so obviously that is kind of a negative of the A to Z. To get that good video that I want to upload, you will, and you know, I will have to play sometimes multiple of a champion to get it, but that's kind of part of the challenge. One of the, I would say, things with playing something like Alistar in lower rank, I wouldn't recommend it, because fundamentally, Alistar's not a carry, he's an enabler, but what you're trying to enable is your teammates doing well. But if your teammates aren't great, well, there's nothing to enable, right? The way that I've always kind of, you know, maybe say about it, it's like having, how do I say, like, you've got an amazing striker in football, but the defense isn't good, the midfield's not good, and your goalkeeper isn't very good. So the striker's not probably going to be able to do that much. It's kind of like that. A striker is made better by having a better rest of their team. Alright. So this, by the way, is Black Alistar, so one of League's rarest skins. I presume it wasn't intended, but when Riot gave me this account, the League partner buff that is attached to this account, it has the rare skins. Obviously, I might upload this video, and that might change. They might go, hey, he's not supposed to have Black Alistar, and they might take them away. But as of right now, we do have Black Alistar, Silver Kale, Human Rise, and all that stuff. So, pretty cool. Come on, Twitchy boy. Also, heal on Tristana is weird. Oh, dear. Okay, he's fine. Yeah, it's the third time I've had to say it, Twisty, because this is the third video of Alistar. Also, I'll have to say it again, because I keep trying to remind people, if you have an Amazon Prime and you want to help me out, please do consider using your Amazon Prime. Basically, if you've got Amazon Prime, you get a free monthly subscription. Actually, okay, I was going to say, I'm not going to do this because I was waiting for Tristana to show up. Did she just leash? Is that why she was late? You don't leash anymore. But yeah, if you've got an Amazon Prime, please do consider throwing it my way. I don't believe I have to be live for you to throw it. And it would really help. And basically, just say, if you've got Amazon Prime, which I guess most of the Western world does nowadays, you have a free monthly Twitch subscription to give a streamer. If you don't use it, all I say is please consider throwing it my way. It does help out quite a bit. So yeah, you don't. I think the Tristana leashed. It's so weird. You don't. By the way, just to explain, so you don't help leashing anymore. Just to like, why don't you, Huz? They obviously fundamentally changed the jungle. They have dumbed it down a lot. You know, that's been a kind of key theme of League of Legends in the last few years. Riot is dumbing down the game. We now know why. Obviously, again, I don't want to go into full detail because I know people are quite emotional about it all. But the WASD thing, again, is ultimate dumbed down controlling. What they are wanting is to bring kids into the game. So the last few years has been about dumbing down the game as much as they possibly can. In hopes to kind of go, hey, the skill curve of the game isn't too bad. Come play our game, kids. It hasn't worked. But... oh, that was close. With the dumbing down of the game... I'm trying to, like, say, what are we actually trying to achieve? Are we actually wanting to fight? I think we do. Kids in League scare you? Yeah. But that's what Riot's doing. That's what they're ultimately trying to get. They really are. Again, it's worth knowing in Champ Select. Oh yeah, sorry, I was gonna say, why don't you leash? Because they've dumbed down the game. Jungling nowadays is, Jesus Christ, man. Any champion can now jungle because fundamentally they added pets and insane sustain into the jungle. So you can just jungle on any champion and not basically lose much health. So you don't need a leech. So I was also going to say, this Jace has done this to himself. So in Champ Select, I was last pick as support. And I'm like, oh, the top lane was one of our first picks. So I tried to trade with him. He says no, and first, like, literally near enough first picks Jace. You're like, huh? So I don't really know why they said no to a trade, because now you can see they're massively struggling. So yeah, they've kind of done it to themselves. Never deny a trade if you're a top laner. Nice soup. Nice soup. I'm fine with that, because him staying to kill me there, he means the Milio dies. I'm okay with that. We take those. So when you're playing something like Alistar, again, it realistically, really, as much as you possibly can, put ego to the side of KDA. It does not matter. A lot of the time, like, we're in early game, Milio gets a kill, who cares? For one of my carries to get a kill, I'm taking that choice every single time. So yeah, that was a really nice little play. Kind of baited them in quite a lot there, and we were survived. You know, I could have survived that if I just walked away, but I knew staying was going to be better. Even if it meant I die. So I do not mind that one bit. So that's a good start. Shame Twitch didn't get any kills, but at least needs to early snowball. Talon arguably needs to early snowball. He's playing AD Twitch. He's got lethal tempo. He's scaling. So it's not as a priority to get the Twitch to snowball, because he will be useful no matter what. You know, if he does snowball, fantastic. But he doesn't need to. I'm not even sure if that's a correct dive. Level 6 of Vladimir. What? Kind of feel like that should have been a kill. Somewhere. Oh, you still have flash? My bad. Whoa, he's doing dragon? Holy moly, this game's crazy. My bad. They're so low. Twitch is level 6. He could, like, keep range and just kill them from range quite easily. Here we go. Ult. You didn't press R. Why didn't he ult? He didn't ult. What? Stopped her base. That's good. Delays her. He didn't ult. Yeah, that's a bit confusing. So I did a bad death under tower. Twitch did a very bad death. Unfortunate. Oh well. So Nocturne who's 0-3. So again, what does a jungler normally default to when they're having a very bad game? Objective, 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 objective. So like, if I had to guess where he is right now, the Nocturne will be doing probably these instantly. He was trying to do dragon earlier. So he will probably be on them. And there you go. He's killed all Void Grubs. Which rank is this? Like gold. We ulted this time. Sir. Oh. I should have ignited, I guess. I did not think that did anywhere close to the damage required. Apparently it did. I think he probably ulted. I was not expecting him to ult then. So the times that I wanted him to ult, he didn't. And that time I didn't expect him to ult, and he did. So she's pushing. She probably... Oh, nice. She's used E. That was her jump. We cancelled her jump mid-air. Nice. Got her heal. We cancelled her jump mid-air with my Q. That's a good kill. If I... Ah. Ah, he got hit by the Q. That's unfortunate.
An ally has been slain.
Oof, this Jace. Again, I can't fully feel sorry for the Jace because I offered him to trade and he went nut and just first picked Jace. Jace is not even a good champion.
Now I'm angry.
Again, you never know. He might just be a pure Jace player and he would have played... Again, he would have played it anyway, but maybe the Vladimir wouldn't have picked Vladimir if he didn't know what he was against. Maybe he would have played something a little bit more reserved. But, oh, I'm against a Jace. I'll play Vlad. That's fine. It might be that. So it's where, like, if you're playing top lane, I would always hide your pick. It is the lane to hide your pick lane out of every single lane in the game. So, yeah. Does she have ulti? Yeah. Right, I need to go back. Oh, that was unfortunate. Yeah, look, Jace has actually quit top lane. So this could be a challenging game, or because they're going to have a giga-fed Vlad. But overall in bot lane, as I said, not every game has to be a victory. This can definitely be an upload. This has been quite interesting so far in bot lane. Very high tempo. Do you think they'd ever engage on my Twitch if I pretend I'm not here? I don't think they will. No, they might.
I'll be right under their noses.
Damn. We just can't quite get these kills at the moment. Oh well. Close. Nocturne will have ulti again soon.
Nothing can hold me back.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice kill. So, oh, have they lane swapped? Oh, so Jace is refusing to go back to top. So they've lane swapped. They've lane swapped them. Nice. Yay! Good job. They've lane swapped the Talon into a Vlad. Come at me. I'm dead. To be honest, I kind of thought I was dead anyway from the Nocturne. Where did he go? Oh, maybe he fought the Elise. I was just like, right, death cometh. And death didn't come officially. Okay, that's first tower.
Your turret has been
So we need 3 epic monsters. Dragon is available. No dragons obviously have been taken yet. But yeah, they've got a very fed Vlad. Is there anything worth knowing? So the Vlad's a Smurf. Yeah, the Vlad's a Smurf. But again, Vlad, you know, he doesn't early snowball unless you've done something very bad. So, and hilariously, the Jace might be one too. I don't know. Level 36 account. Oh, that's bad. We shouldn't be giving them all the objectives.
turret plating will fall soon.
Oh, that Q.
It's me.
I know the way.
Oh, why are you here? So we're getting Twitch fair. Wait. Oh no. Okay. I weirdly thought that Tristana was an Ari then. He's indeed not an Ari.
Stampede.
Twitch starts the engage too far away. He just starts a little bit too far away, so he basically can't get enough autos before they're in safety. He needs to be a bit closer. Because every time I go for engage, the enemy team, if you look at their play pattern, they're never going, oh, we'll just re-engage. They're always just running away. So the Twitch should try and stealth a bit closer just to try and get that extra 1 or 2 autos. Did Talon run the wrong way? Yeah. He had a 50-50 and he ran the wrong way. That's really annoying. So I think I will say I'm going to upload this as the Alistar game. I'm happy with how we've done. There's only so much you can realistically do as Alistar, and you know, there's education in that, and basically I wouldn't recommend people playing Alistar in lower rating. In high rating, he's a really good pick, but he is a bit rough to make work in lower ranks. But yeah, obviously this is my 3rd Alistar game. I don't want to play another one.
You must follow.
Yeah, we obviously, there is still a chance to win this game. It's just going to be hard with the Vladimir. What we're going to hope is it's not a very good Smurf Vlad, and this Vlad just kind of stays by himself like a not great Vlad. If he was a good Vlad, he'd massively get involved very soon, because he's hyper fed and he can basically snowball his team right now. So we're going to hope that he doesn't do that. Special delivery. There we go. Nah, it's not about winning it. It's about uploading a video. They get feet of strength. Got a couple kills though. That's not too bad. Don't really know why this enemy team has played super passive the whole game, so I don't really know why they suddenly starting to walk towards our tower. Hello, Vladimir. So as I said earlier, like if he's decent, he'll start getting more involved. So yeah, we'll see. Twitch needs to go back. He'll just get one shot right now. It's going to be hard for Jace to do anything because Jace doesn't scale at all. So a Jace losing lane is usually a very bad thing. It is Black Alistar, yeah. Twitch is going to have to definitely be a big carry this game, because again, Elise doesn't scale, Jace doesn't scale, Talon again doesn't really scale. Talon usually really struggles into grouping. What the heck? Why have you got a Medjai's? What? Ah? Genuinely, why do they have a Medjai's? Cocky. Very nice. Very nice. That Vlad got cocky. Nice. That gives us this for sure. Do Smurf series perform well on YouTube? Yeah. Yes, it does. So Tristana, who's not having a very good game, is defaulting to split pushing on Tristana. That's a little bit lame. Hopefully Talon can go get killed, but that's a tier 2 tower for a Tristana. That's a lot of gold. It's hilarious that she's actually doing that, but yeah. I want to fight, bro. Hello, Maya. I think I'm dead. The Vlad is just so fed, I'm just dead to the ultimate. And Jace is just blocked down here. Unfortunately, I think the Jace has lost us the game. And there's not a lot we can do about it, but it is what it is. Hey, Zaratha! Holy moly. Happy 5 months before nice months. What does that mean? Oh, you're on 65, I got you. Scientists recently found on a remote island in the Philippines, crows lost the ability to communicate with each other. They haven't been able to find the cause. Oh, no. Oh, no. Jesus. That's bad. The joke was really bad, and that was really bad too. So again, losses happen. So, you know, hopefully people have enjoyed some nice engages and stuff here and there on Alistar. My genuine thing when it comes to something like Alistar, I wouldn't touch it in lower rank as a solo queue player. Now, if you're a duo queue player with, let's say, your friend who's an AD carry, I think there is a world you could play Alistar if you got good synergy and let's say you're playing the correct champions together. If you play like Alistar and Samira, Alistar and Tristana, and you're very on it, communicating well, and you're engaging at the right times and you're snowballing, I think it can be great in any rank. But in low rank, when you don't have synergy, you know, the players may not be fantastic, I can't recommend people to play Alistar. And again, for some people who are like, oh, you could roam. I've always found roaming is way worse as a support the lower rank you go, because your AD carry, you're basically really hurting your AD carry in lower rank. If you just leave them. Nice. I held ultimate, so Tristana is literally not grouping with her team. That's crazy, bro. We need to do something positive because Tristana is just like split pushing, which is insanity. So we need to do something like kill Adakan, get some objectives going to basically go, Tristana, you should be grouping. And it's not just for the Tristana to feel bad, it's probably the whole team is going to start pinging her going, why are you top lane? So you need to do things like this to try and get the ball going a little bit. Okay, we got it. We got it. That's the main thing. They do get a couple kills, but the main thing is we got it. RETP'd. That's fine. We got it, and that's the most important thing. I don't want the Jace to fight the Trist because I think he's just going to lose again. So wait, after Alistar, if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be, I think, a Mumu. So our first, I believe, our first jungle game of the series. I believe. Let's check. Yeah, because we did Ambessa. Ambessa would be after Alistar, but we have already done Ambessa because we had to do it out of order. So yeah, it'll be a Mumu next, and then a Nivea. Oh, a Nivea. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, I'm coming after you. Nivea mid because you can't support. No, I'll play a Nivea mid. I'll give that a go. Dooby-Dooby-Doo, I'm coming after you. Oh, very nice. That blood damage. Holy. Oh. Where's the Twitch? Nice, run away. Sage. Again, this is where we need the Jace, but now the Jace is... Yeah. Again, it is what it is. It happens. It's unfortunate, but again, it's solo queue, you know? You're gonna get bad teammates. If you don't want bad teammates and whatever, don't play solo queue. It's gonna happen. But like, this guy is he only plays 2 champions. He plays Gangplank and Jace. His Gangplank has got 46 games. He has a 41% win rate on Gangplank. So if I had to kind of give a guess, I'd imagine this Gangplank is a player. It's definitely not a Smurf, looking at it. They leveled an account, they got to level 30, and they started playing ranked, and they're very much not ready for it. It happens. It's unfortunate, but it happens. Because remember, Jace, again, I think Jace is quite a weak champion nowadays, but he should have decent early game strength. Vladimir has no early game strength. So very much some stuff must have happened in top lane. I like these for Alistar. More CC. Oh. Can our team do? Usually when they're this distracted forward... He did it! Let's go! Nice! When they're distracted this way, that's when like a Twitch can perfectly come in and kind of go bang, bang, bang. I don't think they got the angle, unfortunately, but it's fine, it's fine. That's something that is a positive. That's a net positive. I'll take a net positive right now. And this Vlad, I'd say, is overdoing it, so I think we should kill him here. Yakuda! Ah. That's worth. Again, he's giga fed. He's trading 1 for 1. That's worth for us. Bam. Yeah, Baron. Can we not do Baron? Genuinely, can we not do Baron right now? I swear we could do Baron right now. I'm not moving towards it because our jungler is not. Oh, I think we could have done Baron. Yeah, it gets rid of Dark Seal stat. Like that was a good situation for us. That's not a bad thing at all. I like being annoying. Moo. Moo. Mufasa! Hakuna! Ah! Let's go, Baron, baby! See, we're trying to play make. We're trying to play make. That's what you're supposed to do on Alistar, is I'm trying to be like, I'm the one that's just being in the enemy team face. I'm making plays. And you're basically trying to be, you know, like they say, you know, you lead a horse to water to drink. That's what you're doing on Alistar. You're like, hey, come here, team. I'm helping. What are you doing? Come here, buddy. There's some water here for you. Come have a drink. This would go quicker if you were here. He just stood there like a lemon. People have requested that I bring back my lemon, calling people lemons. Stood there like a lemon. Cause you had a bad day. Took it on fun. That's not too bad. Ugh. We want to fight for the dragon. That's a TP. Jace, hilariously, is level 18, by the way. Because he just split pushed for the majority of mid-game, he got to level 18. That's hilarious. Now Nocturne, the jungler, when Dragon is spawning in 20 seconds, is now top lane. EE the Gromp. Ooh, we use W. Use W! I've seen. Did Twitch get one shot? Where's the team? Holy moly. I don't know what just happened. Neither Jace or Twitch actually came to me. And I don't know why. Neither of them moved to me. So now we lose the dragon and they both die individually. No, it's not about wins. It's about making a video. I'm uploading this 100%. I think we've had a really good game, and I think this game does two things. It does highlight strengths of Alistar. He's a great playmaker. If you are confident, you make decisions. I think it's really good. But I also think this game shows the negative of Alistar. You have to rely on others. And in low rating, you cannot rely on others. So I would not recommend to play Alistar in lower rating. I just can't. So Elise might have just rage quit. But yeah. So like I think it's an educational point within when people a very common thing that people always ask is, should I play this champion in this rating? Should I play this champion? So educationally, if people are ever going, should I play Alistar in low rating? Because they might see Alistar played quite a lot in higher rating, so they might go, oh, he's good. He is good, but I wouldn't play him in lower rating brackets. If for me, and we'll get on to obviously playing those type of champions, I would play more of a damage-orientated support. And I know people aren't a big fan of it, but it is how you carry yourself out of the game in rank in playing support. Like playing a Poppy or something of that nature is way more impactful than playing an Alistar in this rating bracket. You know?
Stampede.
So, yeah. Yeah, I'd say damage supports, I would say definitely number 1. Enchanter supports, I'd even put at 2, and then I would put tanky supports at 3.
Nothing can hold me back.
And, you know, there are differences within tanky supports. Some of them do damage. Alistar doesn't do any. So it does vary a little bit within. But, yeah. Obviously, I believe she probably rage quit, Elise, thinking the game was over. But obviously, the game isn't over. So we hilariously in the next minute or two when it detects she's AFK, we probably will get, you know, loss mitigated, which is good at least. He's very fed. That is a fed Vladimir. It's like also how the direction of League of Legends has gone. The phrase damage is king is very true. Damage is absolutely king at this rating. Dude, I'm rich. I'm rich, baby. To be honest, we just needed him to die and he was about to probably sucky again. When I say low ranks, what do I mean? Anything under like Emerald, I would say. All right, there we go. So we'll surrender it. Elise has obviously left the game. So we will get, you know, not as much LP loss, which is good. Yes, the Elise in this situation will have full LP loss, but the rest of us won't. But someone is not saying... Okay, there you go. There you go. That's the Alistar episode. I know it's probably a bit anticlimactic, but this is a real climb. These situations do happen. And again, I do think it is quite evident to show sometimes the negatives of a champion in maybe certain rating brackets. You know, if we said, right, we're going to do an A to Z challenge, but I'm on the main account, which is currently in Master, Alistar would be fine. Like, he would be fine. But it's just not amazing here. So, you know, it is what it is. So, we only lose 5, because, you know, we don't lose much. So we went 2, 7, 16, 12k damage. So again, 12k damage, I'm doing more than the enemy's Nocturne. You know, we had quite a good game, but when there's a Vladimir doing 51k, there's not a lot we can do. But overall, that's Alistar. I think that was a pretty decent showing of Alistar. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. So as I said, moving on to the next episode, it'll be a Mumu jungle. So, you know, thankfully a little, you know, a Mumu I still don't think is a great pick, but something a little bit more proactive will be good. And then after that will be a Nivea, then Annie, and then a Phelios. So obviously we're going to try our best to get this in order. Obviously when it comes to mid lane, it is sometimes difficult to specifically get mid lane, but we'll do our best. But anyway, if you enjoyed this, do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.
Welcome to the Rift, where the legends play. It's Aussie games bringing skill every day. From tips to tricks and play so fine. You'll learn the game and have a good time. Thanks for watching, you're the real MVP. Hit that like and sub, join the family tree. Like, comment and subscribe. Keep the Aussie dream alive.